There has been an incident in the Sol system. The Starfleet research station over Jupiter was attacked by the Terran Empire. A bold maneuver, to be sure, and one that concerns me greatly. If the Terrans were bold enough to strike at the very heart of the Federation, they may have similar plans for New Romulus as well. Starfleet has assigned Admiral Janeway to lead the relief operations at Jupiter. I want you to join her efforts there. Find out all you can about the Terran plans, especially where the Republic is concerned. If an invasion is coming, we must be ready.
Hi y'all, so we're playing the new episode, Red Shift, which is part of the 12th anniversary event, and one of the ways you can complete your daily in one go. So, I have played this before, but I didn't record it, and it wasn't like quick runs because, you know, I had exams before this, so this is going to be my very first full playthrough, so let's get to it.
Good to see you again. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. The Terrans hit us pretty hard today. Several of our ships are in trouble. See what you can do to help out. We'll talk more once we have everyone out of harm's way.
Understood. Commencing rescue operations. So, Admiral Janeway. Still the Vice Admiral, I see.
Whatever medical teams you could spare would be most welcome. Away teams received.
This is the Juno. We've lost main power. Any engineering support would be helpful. Thanks. We'll get your people back to you as soon as we have things under control.
This is Chief Engineer Jarok of the Akron. We're out of time. Our warp core is going critical, and we can't eject it. We need to evacuate now.
Transporter rooms. Prepare for emergency transport operations.
Evacuate as many people as possible from the Akron before their warp core breaches.
There's 2 more groups to beam out. I'll buy you as much time as I can. The last of us are ready for transport. Hurry! The core's about to breach!
That's everyone. Get to a safe distance.
The Akron treated us well. I'm going to miss her and her captain.
Losing the Akron wasn't easy to watch, but you saved the survivors on board. That's what matters the most. Well done. This situation is getting complicated, and officers like you can help me get to the bottom of things. Let's meet on Voyager to go over this in person.
Understood. Helm, take us into transporter range from Voyager. Hello. Voyager? Permission to beam aboard.
Granted. I'll meet you in the transporter room. Welcome aboard. There's a lot to discuss and very little time to do so. Walk with me. I'll get you up to speed on the way to the conference room.
Lead the way, Admiral.
Here's what we know so far.
So, they managed to hire Kate Mulgrew. Not bad.
The Terran fleet warped into the Sol system unchallenged. Somehow, they managed to bypass all of our security measures. You saw what they did to the ships near the station. Once they dealt with those ships, they raided the station itself. Their objective was unusual, even for Terrans.
Lita?
That's putting it mildly.
And Admiral Tuvok in command.
Right. Let's get down to business. As you know, the Terrans raided a secret research station in the Izar system earlier. They stole a large amount of classified data during that raid, which you managed to recover. Starfleet intelligence believes they found what they were looking for in that data, and it led them here, to Jupiter Station.
Interesting. Go on.
I'm bringing in a consultant to assist with this briefing. Someone with first-hand experience of the incident at Jupiter Station.
You're gonna love this. Told ya.
If you're finished gawking... Believe me, I don't want to be here any more than you do. Let's get this over with. 14 hours ago, I led a Terran strike force operation to Jupiter Station. All right, let's get started.
You can't fight in here, this is the war room! And did you notice that their hair is parted on opposite sides? Mirror and Prime Janeway.
The operation is about to commence. We've entered Federation space undetected, thanks to security codes obtained by Imperial agents. By the time we drop out of warp in the Sol system, it'll be too late for the defenders of Jupiter Station.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
This plan is reckless, even for you, Marshal. We're not dealing with a legion of witless cyborgs here, and I'd rather not end up in a Starfleet prison for the rest of my days. Or, you know, dead.
Your position is noted, Captain. Perhaps you'd like to voice your concerns to the Emperor? It is his plan, after all. No? Anyone? I didn't think so.
Fortune, as they say, favors the bold. If we succeed today, the favor of the Emperor will be ours. So, please, summarize our mission objectives, Marshal.
Oh, I have a voice. Well, my mirror self has a voice. Probably due to this vocalator.
Very well, Inquisitor. Listen closely. Once we arrive at Jupiter Station, we'll offer them the chance to surrender. They may show their bellies without firing a shot. If not, we'll deal with them and board the station. We will find the Emperor's prize, secure it, and return to our universe, and the great reward that awaits us there.
For the Empire. Is she a liberated Borg? That's the same implants as 7 of
It's about
9.
time. I could use a good fight.
And of course,
This is the 23rd century. Battles aren't won with karate chops and smirks.
of course, Tilly has joined us.
Bloodthirst built the Empire. You'd be wise to remember that.
Alright, old lady.
Served you well so far, Captain.
If it gets in the way on our mission, I won't hesitate to put you down.
Yeah, stop flirting with me. You'll make Camargue blush.
Do recall that Marshal Janeway does not suffer fools. And we are on her vessel.
You're not going anywhere but the grave.
Huh.
I think
Also,
not.
knife.
Enough of this. Time for you to die.
Was wanted a knife in STO. Unfortunately, the
Huh? Look at the mess you made. The Marshal's gonna get cranky.
Bravo! Well fought! 3 cheers!
Stop! Camargue, we're not doing that.
right.
An assassination attempt before breakfast? Rude. Nice to see I'm not the only one who's tried to end you, Inquisitor.
Huh?
Unlike that idiot, I live to tell the tale.
Why are you
And hey,
alive?
You got that sweet voice box out of the deal.
Oh, so you gave me the voice box.
Yes, you tried, and you failed. Fortunately for you, I'm a loyal servant of the Emperor. Because he wishes it, you're still standing. Should that change, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, won't we?
Believe me, if we get to that bridge, I'll be the one blowing it up underneath you. But for now, the Emperor says we have to play nice, so this is me, playing nice. See you at Jupiter Station. Unless your yeoman puts a shiv in your back on the way.
Right. Be seeing you.
The Defiant is ready to receive you, Inquisitor. Step onto the transporter pad when you're ready.
Oh, I'm flying the Defiant. Oh, Warship Voyager, modified Odyssey class, and the Defiant. Oh, and Camargue's ship.
Jupiter Station. I am Marshal Catherine Janeway of the Terran Empire. Surrender, and your lives will be spared. Resistance, as the saying goes, is futile. Make the smart choice.
Request denied, Marshal. I'd advise you to surrender while you're still able to do so.
A predictable response, Marshal. I suggest we teach them the error of their ways. My crew and I stand ready to lead the charge.
I think you got a little something brown on your nose there, Inquisitor.
Enough. Inquisitor, the honor is yours. Teach them a lesson they'll never forget. Those who manage to survive, anyway.
It shall be done. In the Emperor's name. Emperor's name.
Inquisitor, I have 17 cases of Romulan ale that say we're earning the most glory today.
Make it 20 and you're on.
So,
Done.
the Enterprise has been
Good luck
updated.
scoring
Cool.
even a single hit with
That's a shame. We don't get quad cannons. Oh well. That being said, this episode is slightly... Actually, no, it's quite difficult for Advanced and Elite, as you don't get your own build. And the build they give you really sucks. So, unless you want a challenge, go ahead, but... The only thing you'll benefit from is, well, the challenge and some extra skill points and experience, because this mission doesn't drop anything. Except, of course, the final reward, but that's beside the point. Captain Killy calls this pile of bolts. Yeah, well, it's the Defiant. Get used to it, the ship rocks. If the build is good on it, this build sucks. Taken care of.
What the hell do you want?
You'll find out soon enough, Commander. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Marshal Janeway, I request a ceasefire to conduct rescue operations.
He's stalling, buying time for reinforcements to arrive. The Empire doesn't negotiate with prey. Let's knock down their shields and take what we came here for.
This insolence of yours is getting tiresome, Captain. Remember your place, or I will gut you like a fish and kick your carcass out of the nearest airlock.
Defiant to Voyager.
What is it, Inquisitor?
We're reading several Starfleet vessels approaching at high warp, Marshal. They'll be here in moments.
Battle stations. Fire to disable. If Starfleet is so concerned about rescue operations, let's give them something to rescue. It'll keep any more would-be reinforcements occupied.
As you wish, Marshal. For the Empire.
Tactical. Fire to the city.
So that's the Juno, Turing, and the Akron.
Get away with this. Whatever you're after.
Called it. He needs to be broken or killed. I'm good either way.
Very well. We'll disable the station, but I warn you, if the Emperor's prize is damaged or lost, I'll kill each of you myself. Slowly. An agonizer booth at maximum setting will feel like mercy by the time I'm done with you. Do I make myself clear?
as Crystal Marshal. Fire to disable only.
There's a price for defiance. Fire right. Tactical concentrate fire on their habitat.
Not risk for long. Emperor's Pride. All right, they're at our mercy. It's time to do what we came to do. Let's beam down to the station and take the Emperor's prize.
Beaming over now, Marshal.
Prepare yourselves. We've got their backs to the wall, and something tells me they won't go down without a fight.
As we planned then, 2 teams. Team 1's objective is to disrupt their security systems through sabotage. Team 2 will gain access to critical systems and take control of them.
Once that's done, we can use their transporters to beam directly to where the Emperor's prize is located, and take it. Try not to get roughed up by a bunch of scientists and lab assistants.
You do the same. Failure's not an option.
Let's get moving, Inquisitor.
I like how
As you wish, Marshal.
Killy kept her badges and medals.
That didn't take long.
Oh my goodness, this build sucks. So
Stunned, eh? Too bad ours are set to kill.
Looks like this group has more fight in them.
I've tried all three. I've tried all 3 career paths, and I think the science one is the most effective one, but I might be biased.
One of them almost hit me. I'm impressed.
Here's where we part company. Get the job done, Team 2.
We won't fail you, Marshal.
We won't fail you. Ugh. Let's go, Camarque. You know, when you're done kissing the Marshal's backside.
Try not to get killed by angry nerds, Captain.
Enough. Someone get these doors open.
I'm on it. Got it. Ready when you are, Marshal.
I was told one of the doors has a Easter egg, but I think if we get to it, we get to it. If we don't, oh well.
You're trapped. Surrender now and no harm will come to you.
Security fields. Took them long enough.
We need to keep moving.
I'll reconfigure the isolinear chips here and shut down power to the fields.
Camarque and I are in position. Waiting on you, Marshal. Tick tock.
Yeah, this build sucks.
Almost there. Stand by.
And also, if we're ever facing our mirror selves, it's gonna be such an easy battle. Assuming the abilities stay the same. Oh yeah, I did mention about the knife. I can finally have one. Well, I mean, not as a something to use on your regular character, because it's not one of the rewards of this mission. Maybe in a future mission? I hope so.
On it. Cover me while I work.
I mean, swords are nice, but knife isn't cool.
Still haven't heard any explosions. Having troubles?
She's quite vexing, isn't
As
she?
many as you'll have if you don't stop distracting.
Charge is set. Get to a safe position.
Alright, so you guys are gonna get blown up. Sorry. Oh. There we go. Alright. Also, nice uniform. It's really cool.
Nice kaboom! We intercepted their security protocol transfer. Camarque is taking control as we speak.
Good. Once you take their internal sensors offline, we can move undetected. For now, drop the security fields.
Sure, if you ask me nicely.
Captain, you are on dangerously thin ice here. Get that security field down now. Inquisitor, there's a Jeffries tube nearby. We'll use it to go between decks.
As you wish, Marshal.
All right, it's down. Go!
Watch out!
Why'd they cancel that alert?
There's the Jeffries tube. Let's get climbing.
Whoops, I already climbed it.
That's a mystery you'll never solve, I'm afraid.
This is the transporter room. Take the lead. Breach and clear.
What? They're here! Open fire!
Oh my god, this gun is so weak.
Right. Beam us directly to the medical ward.
Thank goodness for these kit modules.
Energizing.
What's the holdup?
wrong
We need to
here?
get out of here before Starfleet overruns our position.
Starfleet's adapted their security protocols. We're locked out of the transporter controls. Time to go to Plan B. Meet us at the hub on Deck 7. Janeway out.
Lead the way, Marshal.
Get to the hub as fast as you can.
Well, I'm leading the way then.
Perfect. I love running.
Just like your Prime Universe self.
Stop!
Stop! Is that gonna stop us? No, it's not.
Tilly and her pet are a problem. Can I count on you if things go sideways?
Of course, Marshal.
Commander, we've got more contacts incoming!
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
That's putting it one
Fire
way.
away to the others and regroup.
Marshal? Inquisitor? How nice of you to join us.
What took you so long? Did you stop to replicate some coffee on the way?
Now. Coffee
Could
later.
use a heal.
We're clear for now, Marshal.
Time to change things up a bit. Inquisitor, you and Tilly will get us access to the turbolifts. Kumarke and I will focus on disabling the security lockouts. Once that's done, we should be able to get to the medical ward using turbolifts. We'll rendezvous there.
Understood. We'll see you there, Marshal. So I was told that the Easter egg is one of the doors says there are monsters here. And I doubt I'm going to be able to find it, so if you do find it, have a little fun.
Interesting that the Marto pulled that little team switch. What do you think she's up to?
Maybe she's hoping we kill each other, so she won't have to.
This is Janeway. What's your status?
About to take turbolift control. Stand by.
I love this Chains of Agony. It's similar to a chain conduit capacitor, that kit module. I actually use it myself. There's actually going to be a future build video where I'll be showing it off, so look forward to that.
Victory at last.
You coming in, Captain?
Inquisitor to Marshal Janeway. We've secured turbolift control. Your orders.
Hold your position, Inquisitor. Captain Kumarke tells me she needs about 15 seconds to finish cracking their security overrides.
Acknowledged, Marshal. Standing by.
So, did Grandma Janeway ask you to kill me? I mean, I'd be insulted if she didn't.
Janeway here. We've done our part. Ball's in your court now, Inquisitor.
Yeah, we'll get right on that, Marshal.
You moving, Captain? Please tell me this is not bugged. There you are. Sure, I thought I was gonna have to restart the recording because she wasn't going to move.
There's a countermeasure blocking me here. You need to reroute through that console.
Reroute complete.
Starting on the second lockout. Cover me!
Mm-hmm.
I need you on that console, Inquisitor!
Try it now.
Almost there. Just a few more seconds.
Huh. In my previous playthroughs, I remember they coming from that door. Them coming from that door.
Got it! Turbo lift control is restored.
Alright.
Nice work. We have turbolift access here. Proceed with the plan. Kumarke and I will meet you at the objective.
We're on our way, Marshal.
I think Janeway will convince Kumarke to betray me.
That
Perhaps.
seems unlikely. Your pet is very loyal.
Oh, never mind.
What are you even here for? You aren't working for Marshal.
I work for the Emperor.
Well, yeah, that's called loyalty.
Uh-huh. It still doesn't tell me why you're here.
Oh, shelve it, will you?
Job gets done.
Exactly, so that the job gets done.
What's so important about the Emperor's prize, anyway?
Ask the Emperor. I'm sure he'd love explaining himself to you.
Wow. Stick with your day job, Inquisitor. Comedy is not your strength.
The joke will be on us if we don't stay focused.
Mind if we cut in?
Not at all.
Beginning decontamination suite.
Huh? Hello there.
This ends now, Terrans. It's over.
Yeah, for you.
You're right, Commander. It is over. For you.
There's no way I'm letting you take... One for emergency transport.
Oh, coward.
That was getting on my last nerve.
Threat neutralized. The prize is ours for the taking, Marshal.
Indeed. Inquisitor, if you would do the honors and open the door.
Huh. I expected someone more impressive.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's do that. To be honest, I didn't think you'd make it this far, but I'm happy to finish you off now. You've had the Emperor's favor long enough. It's our time for glory now.
Really? Well then. If you want to kill the Queen, you need to deal with her pawns.
Oh, so she's the queen. Alright.
You're not as loyal as you led me to believe, Inquisitor.
Afraid not, Marshal. Nothing personal. Tilly made the better deal.
And it was for a lot more than Romulan ale.
Perhaps we should gloat after the battle is won.
So,
She's got some sort of invulnerability shield.
She's a deck. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire.
Also, Ilea, the probe of Voyager. Cool. But why?
Adapted. Eliminate all drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire. She's adapted. Eliminate all drones to make her vulnerable.
Oh, rubber banding. Huh.
Take down ball drones to drop. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire.
Whoops.
Mark my words, traitors. You will burn for this.
Indeed. So that's why she's suddenly on Prime Universe Voyager. Yes, what are we gonna do with Ilea?
I'll give the old girl credit. Making a Borg army out of the Starfleet goons we dropped along the way was a solid move.
Ingenious. Let's hope she's not making more as we speak.
If she is, they'll be Starfleet's problem, not ours. If the Marshal survives, she'll be stuck here. Shouldn't be too bad. I hear Federation prisons are soft and comfy.
A fate worse than death for a Terran like the Marshal.
Yeah, that's her problem, not ours. Get the transporter beacon on the Emperor's prize so we can beam her out of here.
Right, let's get to the prize and ourselves out of here.
The Emperor's prize is ours. Let's beam up and get back to our universe.
One to beam up. Energize.
The rest, as they say, is history. Let's discuss how we resolve this fine little mess. Preferably over some coffee. I think that could be arranged.
Coffee.
So now we know who the Terrans were after. What we still don't know is why. Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Marshal. That information is above even my pay grade, Admiral. Only the Emperor knows, and he isn't one to share such secrets willingly. I suspect you know more about the Emperor's prize than I do. What's so special about that woman? We know she's one of ours. Lieutenant Ilea, a Deltan navigator assigned to the Enterprise in the late 23rd century. Until recently, she was listed as missing in action after an incident involving a powerful entity in deep space.
Why was she on Jupiter Station?
Recently, she teleported into a Starfleet research station in the Epsilon sector and promptly collapsed. She's been comatose ever since. She was transferred to Jupiter Station for medical care due to her unique physiology.
Am I being a bit more specific? Baldness isn't exactly a unique biological trait, especially for Deltans.
According to the researchers on Jupiter Station, Ilea is a hybrid, a fusion of biological and artificial life. Very advanced artificial life. The research team could barely comprehend the nature of her artificial components. One of them told me it made a Soong-type android look crude by comparison.
Huh.
Well, I don't know how a bald cyborg factors into making the Emperor's ultimate weapon, but he does tend to have plans within plans. Maybe he wants this Ilea to serve as a prototype for some new type of super soldier.
I don't care what he wants. It's our job to stop him and bring Ilea back. So, we need a plan, and we need it fast.
You'll have it, Admiral.
By now, Tilly and her cohorts will have returned the Emperor's prize to Terran space dock in our universe. You'll want to move fast and be ready for the fight of your life if you want to bring her back.
Are we going to have a problem there, Marshal?
Let me be clear. This is an enemy of my enemy situation. I mean to get revenge on Tilly and her lackeys, and working with you will help me accomplish that goal. I see no reason to complicate matters. Do you?
No, I do not.
Then it sounds like we have an understanding. Now let's get to it.
Very well, Marshal. Oh yeah, next episode probably going to be able to fight our mirror selves. And if they're using that equipment, it's going to be easy.
Well. It looks like my recent work with Starfleet on training scenarios has paid off. Never thought you'd have the guts to try anything like that, but what can I say? You're just full of surprises.
Thank you. Will you be joining the operation?
Are you kidding? This is my kind of crazy. I would miss it for the world.
Very well.
And if my help isn't enough, you have 2 Janeways working on this. I can't wait to see what those crazy old birds come up with. Especially after a few pots of coffee.
It will certainly be interesting. More coffee.
We took some serious hits here today, but they've had their inning. Now it's our turn at bat. Starfleet will put their best and brightest to work on the rescue operation. I've been assured that our allies in the Alliance will do the same. Working together, we survive the Iconian War. We can deal with this Terran incursion as well.
Indeed.
One thing's for certain. Starfleet needs to improve the defenses here at Jupiter Station. I have a few ideas on that. But for now, Ilea is our top priority.
Agreed.
Captain's log, supplemental. We have the Emperor's prize at last. With Janeway out of the picture, the glory is ours alone. We will learn the secrets of the Emperor's prize. By any means necessary.
Kumarke to bridge. We're ready to begin.
Of course. To be continued.
To risk so much to abduct a single person, this is a cause for concern. The Terrans are just as ruthless and cunning as the Tal Shiar, and possibly more dangerous. We must expect the unexpected when dealing with them. It is clear the scheme of the Terran Emperor cannot be allowed to succeed. Continue to assist Starfleet in their plans. I will contact you when they are ready to proceed.
So I'm not gonna finish this because I can save it for tomorrow and then immediately get my daily done. But I did get this. This is the event, the episode reward. So, liberated Terran exocomp fabrications. It creates 3 exocomps, but the issue is they only last 20 seconds, and the recharge is 1 minute and 30 seconds. So, yeah, this is a very limited kit module. Personally, I am not interested, so I'll be tossing it. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you very much enjoyed the episode, as I have, and yeah, please subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Helps out the channel quite a lot, and it's free, so why not? Also, you can contribute to my Patreon if you want to. Link in the description. We'll also find a link to membership, and my Discord server where you can speak to fans and I directly. Alright, see y'all next time. Bye!